You are now entering Armbar Audio.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Armbar Audio. I'm your host, Tim Farley, and next to me is my trusted companion,
John Kearns. What's up, everybody?
and this is the monthly top 10 matches list, so of course we are joined by none other than the Paisley Punjabi Prince, the NerdyMark himself, Sid Sarong. That was arguably worse.
What's up?
That was like a fucking... It was like when they roll in on Weekend Update on SNL. It was like when they roll
The music was just like...
Okay, so what's up, man?
What's up? Yeah, wait. I'm doing all right. I just came out from a job interview. Actually, went really well.
Of
So,
course it would if you were just like that.
cheers.
What you got there?
Oh, just some seltzer water. It's pomegranate acai flavor.
Acai?
So got the antioxidants. I've just been really bougie
Got the
these
antioxidants.
past few days. Let me change it to this. Back again. At least you want me to put the shades back.
Hey, but now you can see, so that's better.
There you go. Yeah. Okay, top 10 list. Welcome everyone to our list.
Now,
That is-
the month of February had a plethora of great matches.
It sure did.
We did not do the pre-video where we show honorable mentions. We are not doing the upcoming things for March because we're already in the second week of March. If you don't know what wrestling is going on, then shame on you. But anyway, this top 10 list, guys.
It is a very eclectic list this month,
Yes.
I'll say.
Yes.
But Sid and I were talking about this last night. There, for the first time in a month span, there is a declarative MVP wrestler. He is in 3 of the matches this month.
I gotta think of who it is.
Well, let me tell you. He was in an exploding barbed wire death match, and all
he
he got was
has-
a lousy t-shirt.
Moxley.
Yeah, and you share a name and you share his first name.
Yeah. I was looking at the list here and trying to think of who that was gonna be, but yeah, it's definitely John Moxley.
And kicking the show off at number 10.
Oh, look at how fancy you can be when you try. Josh Barnett's Bloodsport 5. It was John Moxley versus Davey Boy Smith Jr.
Davey Boy Smith was undefeated in Bloodsport contention. John Moxley showed up at Bloodsport. Was he on 4?
5.
He was not on 4.
Oh, no. He was on 3.
like, he was on
and
3
he beat
against
Chris Dickinson.
The Dirty Daddy.
The Dirty Daddy.
The son of a bitch. That
Another
Chris
stalwart
Dickinson.
of Josh Barnett's Bloodsport.
Chris Dickinson, I loved you.
I still do.
You've done something awful, sir.
If you
What did
don't
he
know
do?
what John's talking about,
I can't.
he's talking
I
about the
can't
current storylines
believe-
in Game Changer Wrestling.
I can't believe what you've done.
Who did he kill, John?
Well, he killed Spring Break because now Ricky
okay.
Shane put that. I almost said it, but I don't want to be that guy.
Oh, I thought he killed Sparky too.
No,
Okay.
he helped Ricky Shane
No, that was
Page
Agatha.
in 440K.
All along.
Okay, or whatever they're...
Ricky Shane Page is in charge of Spring Break, and it's gonna suck.
It's not going to suck, but
It's not gonna suck, but like I'm just,
yeah,
you know what I mean.
I got you.
Keeping kayfabe.
Now, that's okay
He
because
attacked Joey Janela.
Josh Barnett's Bloodsport 6
Oh,
will
well,
also
fucking-
be
Yeah, exactly.
on GCW Collective. And if you haven't heard any of the announcements coming out of there, the winner of this match here is facing Barnett in the
The main event?
Main event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's such a common phrase.
I had to say Paisley Punjabi Prince, okay?
Like 3 times, yeah.
Fuck. Anyway, so this match, guys, I'm going to say this. I watched all of Bloodsport 4 and 5.
As did I.
I had a lot of honorable mentions from 4 and 5. I was very impressed by Super Beast, Cal Jack, Royce Isaacs, Alex Coughlin of New Japan LA Dojo is back. Of course, Chris Dickinson, JR Kratos, Jeff Cobb made his Bloodsport debut. But the best match of Bloodsport 4 and 5 had to be this match. Jon Moxley against Davey Boy Smith Jr. Davey Boy Smith, like I said earlier, has not been beaten in the Bloodsport arena. Now, John, you've watched Bloodsport before, so you kind of had an idea of what to expect. Sid, did you have any background with Bloodsport?
I think I did watch the Moxley match that we just talked about before this.
You watched Lawler and Homicide too, right?
Yeah. But this was a little different because it did feel like
it had different production value.
Yeah. Well, okay. It did feel like I have seen something similar to this in Chikara Final Battle, or what it was called. Or no, Action Arcade. I think that's what the show was called. They had a whole like kind of a fight. I don't want to say fight pit, but
underground
arena.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah,
like a
basically
fight club.
that. Yeah. They had that, and like it was like kind of more of a rumble, like a battle royale kind of environment there. But so I'm used to this kind of production. I think obviously if anyone fits like a glove, it's Jon Moxley, obviously. Yeah. So it was just really cool to see. And I understand why you guys kept making the comparisons to Raw Underground. Like Raw Underground, you kept on saying it's what it wanted to be.
Yeah.
So yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, and this was cool, man. Like it was very good, very well choreographed and done well. And I mean, Davey Boy Smith Jr. It's kind of cool to see that he's. I mean, was Davey Boy Smith? From what I remember, he did a lot more high flying stuff, if I'm not mistaken, right?
No, that was his partner, Dynamite Kid.
Oh, Dynamite Kid. Okay.
Davey Boy was a powerhouse and mainly did power moves. But his son...
Okay, so the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, so...
His son has trained MMA. He's a big-time catch-as-catch-can type wrestler. And he does do power moves and such. The guy is just incredible.
He's a beast, yeah.
And there were many times in this match, John, where I thought the outcome was going to go in favor of
Davey Boy. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, same.
But man, it turned around. The match turned around when Moxley hit that big knee strike.
Yeah,
and then hit a big knee strike, and then hit another big knee strike, and then another big knee strike, and just kneed Davey Boy's goddamn face off. It was
hit
insane.
The Death Rider.
Yeah.
Yeah, or Paradigm Shift, whatever you want to call it. But, I mean, this match showcased Davey Boy's prowess and knowledge of technical wrestling, and it showed the character of Moxley. That undying spirit, the never give up, no quit attitude. And it was perfect for this environment.
Yeah.
So, at GCW The Collective, at Josh Barnett's Bloodsport 6, it will be the man himself, Josh Barnett, against Jon Moxley.
It's going to be so brutal.
Leo Rush will be fighting a Cambodian MMA and pro wrestler named Yawa. And there's another female match like they did at Bloodsport 3. But yeah, I don't remember the names of those.
We talked about Super Beast before. We're going to be getting Super Beast versus Schleck.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
just announced.
that's gonna be fucking disgusting.
Yes, it is.
Because looking at Schlack, I said this to you when we
Yeah.
were watching him. Looking at his body, he looks like he could be in these types of matches.
Yeah.
But his gimmick is deathmatch guy. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what he could do in Bloodsport.
I mean, he looks like the guy that nobody fucks with in prison.
Right.
Like, that's what he looks like.
But anyway, any final thoughts on this match, Sid?
No, not really. I think we all kind of covered everything, so we can move on to number 9.
What are you, number 9?
Yeah, I do.
Number 9, we're going
What's
to be
number
talking
9, John?
about Impact Wrestling No Surrender. It was
My favorite promotion.
Yes, it's favorite. It was a triple threat revolver match, which I've never seen before. It was a really cool concept. But we had Sean Daivari. Sean Daivari? Yeah, Sean Daivari. I get them mixed up sometimes.
Not Arya.
Not Arya. Sean Daivari, Suicide, Willie Mack, Ace Austin, Trey Miguel, Chris Bay, Walking Weapon, Josh Alexander, and who was the other guy? Blake Christian. We had Blake Christian, and what it was a triple threat match, but it was set up like a gauntlet match, where when somebody got pinned, they were eliminated, and somebody else came in. But it was always 3 people in the ring. It was a really cool concept. It was for the number 1 contendership for the X Division title, and I think the winner was Josh Alexander.
Yes, it was. Trey Miguel started this match off with Suicide and I want to say...
I think it was Daivari.
No.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was Blake Christian.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, you're right.
Yeah, it was.
And Trey made it all the way to the end with Alexander. There was a lot of really good spots in this match. I love that Alexander won because Alexander, out of all those guys, sticks out because he's the technical guy. Trey Miguel, since coming back to Impact, has shown a lot of new innovative offense and shown that he can stand alone, aside from being in a group that he was in for most of his career. It was a nice send-off for Blake Christian from the independent community till he goes, since he is now signed to NXT. Suicide did his thing. Daivari's in the best shape of his career. Willie
Very
Mack,
much so.
what can you say about Willie Mack that hasn't been said before?
Hell yeah.
Ace Austin, I'm a fucking mark for. I will always mark for
I love that
Ace
hair.
Austin. Chris Bay, the ultimate finesser. They were in there doing the X Division proud, man. Like, it was a great X Division match. I love the concept. But yeah, somebody else talk.
You go, Sid. Because
Okay,
I
well,
have something funny to say after you're done. That I just remembered in my fucking head.
Okay, write it down, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, like you said, very different concepts. The revolver concept, like basically a battle, like a gauntlet match, except with 3 people. I mean, I loved seeing the Trey Miguel throughout being pretty much the Iron Man for this match. He definitely had a lot of resolve throughout it, and I'm pretty sure that down the line he will be X Division champion, and if not, maybe eventually Impact World champion. Definitely Blake Christian. I'm looking forward to see how they present him in NXT. Are they going to call him Chris Blake or something? I don't know, but it's gonna be cool. Hopefully. I mean, you never know. Knowing NXT or WWE, they might just pair him up with MSK because, you all came from Impact.
If we're gonna talk about that, he should be with his boy Alex Zane and challenge MSK.
Yeah.
And just have the whole match in the air, or get those what are those places?
Trampolines.
Yeah, the trampoline parks.
Yeah, trampoline park.
Just have the match be in a trampoline park.
I'd love
There
to see
should
that,
be
actually.
that should be a thing. Somebody should do that.
Ray Phoenix and Grand Metalik.
Ray Phoenix and Grand Metalik, or my dream match right now is Ray Phoenix versus Ricochet.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I don't know why I didn't remember this when we were watching this match, but it just hit me. When I was a kid, and I used to play with the figures, I did matches like this. I think that I invented the triple threat revolver.
How in the hell did your hand hold both your hands hold 3 action figures at once?
No, there would just be like one standing there.
Oh.
I used to I never did like the I used to just like set up scenarios.
Ah.
So in other words, what you're saying is
what I'm saying is Impact owes me money, is what I'm saying.
Exactly. It's just about
I think I invented this match.
I
don't know why I didn't think of that when we were watching it. But I totally did shit like that.
Well, thanks, John.
That's crazy.
I guess the universe heard your brain, and then
I guess
years later,
I just randomly
Scott the Amore.
I just randomly remembered that while we were sitting here talking about it.
But yes, a very fun, action-paced match. The match following it, the X Division Championship match involving Josh Alexander, was quite good as well.
Yeah, good stuff, man.
Number 8.
Number 8 comes to us from New Japan USA, New Japan Strong. It was the new beginning in the USA. It was finally the big payoff, Kenta versus Jon Moxley, for the IWGP United States Championship. Tim, you start.
I'll tell you this. Kenta went through hell and back to keep that briefcase.
Yeah.
And even though he lost, this was a war, and they put on a damn good match. But with everything that happened in February, and Tony Khan calling himself the Forbidden Door, the real opening of the Forbidden Door here is the United States, the IWGP United States champion, Jon Moxley.
Yeah.
New Japan wants Jon Moxley on their shows. And I think that was a major, major reason why the Forbidden Door was open. And now that it is, we're getting matches like this, and another match that's higher on this list. There was a table spot that did not work out for Jon Moxley.
No.
There was a lot of kicks, a lot of punches, a lot of, the bulldog choke. I rewatched this match last night with Sid, and I was very enthralled in this matchup.
Yeah, man.
John, Sid.
The payoff was worth it. I'll say that. The payoff was worth the literal year-long wait that we had to wait. Everything about the match was perfect. The lead up to it, the storyline going on in Japan and even over on Dynamite. Kenta showing up on Dynamite and attacking Jon Moxley left the wrestling fandom jaws on the floor.
And Sid, you mentioned something else about something being on Dynamite that was pretty wild.
Yes. It was just crazy. Well, do you want me to talk about it now, or want me to talk about that other match?
Just mention what I said, like what I was going after.
I'm just saying that it was crazy that the IWGP title was on Dynamite.
Right.
The U.S. title was on Dynamite. There was nothing pretty about this match, and that is exactly how it should have been.
Yeah.
Kenta is a absolute jerk, and Jon Moxley is a tough son of a bitch.
You jerk.
I loved at the end whenever Kenta
tougher than
was
a
on
$2
his knees.
steak, in the words of
was on his knees and just started shooting the finger and saying, fuck you to Moxley. Oh, I love
that. That was great.
Such
it was great.
Shit.
But yes, Moxley retains.
Moxley is still the IWGP and US champion. And you know who wants him next?
There's a couple.
Oh, yeah.
During the Japanese commentary of this match, Hiroshi Tanahashi threw his name out there.
Yeah.
Minoru Suzuki has been talking about Moxley.
At length.
Jay White, right? Too?
No. Tama Tonga actually said the only person worth a damn in AEW is Jon Moxley.
Oh, wow.
That's bold.
Damn.
That's bold considering Lance Archer's there.
Right.
And he used to beat the shit out of you on the daily.
Right. So we going.
Was
to
that
seven?
number 8? Yeah, that was number 8. So number 7 is another New Japan match. Comes to us from I forget what show. From Castle Attack.
Castle Attack.
Castle Attack. It was Night 2. Castle Attack Night 2. It was Kota Ibushi, the Golden Star, defending the IWGP Intercontinental title against the leader of Los Ingobernables de Japón, none other than Tetsuya Naito.
Now, before we get into the talking of this, the match analysis or whatever, Kota Ibushi won the titles at Wrestle Kingdom, and he talked about putting the titles together. Naito said that he wanted to defend them separately, but New Japan wouldn't let him.
Yeah.
This is all part of the plan. But, Naito fans are saying, they didn't let Naito do it his way, but they're letting Kota Ibushi do it his way. That's par for the course because they're always cucking him. But in reality, that's Naito's character. Naito gets screwed over by the establishment. He comes up and he rises again. Ibushi, though, he's trying to put together the Intercontinental and the World title to make the World Heavyweight title. Now, one of the things that I love about the World Championships matches in New Japan is the opening screen where they show all the lineage of that title.
Yeah.
And the IWGP Intercontinental title also has a very nice lineage with guys like Nakamura, Naito, Goto, I think Shelton Benjamin, MVP,
Omega, yeah.
Yeah. And does that mean now that whenever Ibushi defends, none of those people of the World Championship is going to be shown? Is it all going to start over? That's kind of fucked up to me.
I don't know. I don't know that it's going to start over or if they're just going to, combine the videos. But,
that would be cool.
That would be cool. But I don't want it to just start over.
I agree.
Because even when WWE did it, they don't ignore the champions that came before
especially
the Undisputed Championship.
Next year's anniversary show is the 50th anniversary.
Yeah, man.
You can't do away with 49 years.
Hell no.
Anyway, so this match, it's Tetsuya Naito and Ibushi. What do you think happened? They tried to break each other's necks.
Yeah.
But before they tried to break each other's necks, they did some really good limb work. To be honest with you, I watched it in a half-dead, asleep state, but in that state, I still knew it was good enough to be on this list. John, Sid, take over.
I mean, you pretty much just said it. It's Naito versus Ibushi. It can't be a bad match.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing the new...
two of the top wrestlers on the planet, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I'm looking forward to the new belt design, though, because IWGP belts are always really pretty.
They are very pretty.
I've been having this obsession with title belts these past few days. I was telling Tim, and I was watching a bunch of belt reviews on YouTube.
And
Sorry, go ahead.
But that's exactly it. Like, as much as I'm like kind of upset that they're unifying the titles, there is also a part of me that's like, ooh, I wonder what the new belt's gonna look like. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I wonder if it's what it's gonna look like on January 5th, whenever it's around Omega's waist.
oh shit!
Just
Oh,
kidding,
shit.
because Ibushi's gonna beat him. Anywho,
Omega's gonna walk in with the Impact title, the AAA title, the AEW title, and walk out with just still those three.
yep, and then in February at Revolution, he's only gonna have 2
Yeah.
because Paige will win it.
Hey man, stay
But
in it, man.
the other thing I wanted to say here, and it's on topic because it's about Naito.
Yeah.
The New Japan Cup is currently happening.
Yes.
Naito had he was selling a knee injury. His first round match was against the United Empire's Great Okan. Okan used this to advantage and won the first round due to ref stoppage.
Yeah.
The Great Okan wrestled Toru Yano in the second round of the New Japan Cup. Do you know what happened?
Mm-mm.
Toru Yano won,
Against Great Okan?
who just beat Naito by ref stoppage.
Why?
Okay.
I think the end of the match was him taping Okan to the fucking guardrail.
Oh no.
Do you believe that fucking shit booking?
Yeah, that's...
But New Japan can only get away with this from right after Wrestle Kingdom to fucking right after Sakura Genesis, because like once the tournaments get started, that's when Wrestle Kingdom year starts.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna do this kind of shit, Gato, I guess it's okay to get it out of your system now. But Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And if Will Ospreay does not make it to the final on his side of the bracket, to the semifinal, I'm gonna be super fucking pissed.
Yeah.
Because guess who else lost, John?
Our brackets are...
Guess who
fucked.
else lost?
I think I may have heard... Did Jay White lose?
No.
No, not Jay White. Who lost?
Jeff Cobb lost to Evil.
To Evil?
So Khan and Cobb are out.
It's
What the
really,
fuck are they doing? Why are
really-
they making... If they're not going to push this motherfucking faction, why in the fuck did they make it in the first place?
Exactly. That's exactly it.
Jeez.
And it's really upsetting to
Especially
me.
after that the fucking performances at Wrestle Kingdom. And... anyway...
You know how? I mean, you got so pissed right now. Imagine how pissed you'll be when Sakagi is out of the tournament. You're just gonna have a.
You know what? For just saying that, I'm thinking that maybe next month's list you won't be here.
Okay.
Because
Censuramus cancel.
you are excommunicated. Anyway, we did a little bit of 6 and 60 episode right in the middle of this
The latest,
10 match list.
the latest victim of cancel culture sits around.
Can you call me by my YouTube name, please? 'Cause-
NerdyMark.
I called
you.
you Nerdy Mark.
Yeah, you did. I'm talking about John.
I'm calling you the friend that I'm calling you the name that I call you as a friend.
Well, I appreciate it, but like
What, the
we're
brown?
on YouTube,
No.
trying to be professional.
You can't say that. Okay.
We're on YouTube, we're trying to be professional. That's why I'm saying my
Oh yeah,
brand
this has always
is-
been the professional channel.
All right,
Right.
we going into 6.
Yeah. I do want to say one thing though.
That was one thing.
Yeah.
Was the one thing.
Yeah, that was it.
Next.
Bye.
All right, what did you say? What did you want to say?
You threw me off. What's happening with Evil is really upsetting to me because I was a huge Evil fan. I was a huge Evil and Sonata fan, and now I couldn't imagine myself giving 1 ounce of a fuck about him.
I agree.
Damn. Damn.
Stop trying to be Jay White number 2
Yeah,
and go back to being evil.
go back to being evil.
You should have never left LIJ.
Thank you.
Well, they had to do something for the pandemic.
GHC World Title. Noah back to Budokan. Go Shiozaki defending against the legend Keiji Muto.
Now, if Keiji Muto won this match, he would win all 3 major titles in Japan, putting him in an elite class of only 2 others, whose names leave my mind, but I believe I mentioned it in a past episode.
Yeah.
Shiozaki is the embodiment of Noah.
Yeah.
But losing to a legend like Keiji Muto is okay. Because Shiozaki ain't going anywhere. And we saw after the match the rising emerald star of Kaito Kiyomiya get into Keiji Muto's face. And Keiji Muto will be defending the title against Kiyomiya on the 14th of March. I think you could get that on Fight.
Fight TV.
Yeah. But this match, you know, just like every other Shiozaki match during this reign, it was fucking bonkers, man. It was poggers.
It's poggers, dude.
Lots of lariats. Lots of lariats. Sid, what do you got to say?
Oh man! First of all, it was just I really enjoyed watching this match right here. It just the desperation between the 2 men for that title really shone in the ring.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's going to be interesting to see Kiyomiya versus Muto on the 14th, and like it's just definitely like the younger generation versus the old guard, really there.
I'll tell you what.
I mean, yeah, I mean, Keiji Muto's a legend, and I'm glad that he's finally in that class where he holds all the big Japanese titles. Which, by the way, when you say the Japanese titles, are you including? Do you mean like on Noah, New Japan, and
All Japan?
All Japan?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
The ending of the match was crazy. I watched it last night. The speed with which the match ended was kind of awesome. Like I loved how he just got that like quick roll up and that was it. When Shiozaki was trying to set up for that finish.
Yeah.
And he's just like, nope, roll them up. 1, 2, 3. Bye. Like, you can't do that shit to a legend.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Number 1, 2, 3. Number 5. We're in the top 5. They had us in the first half, not gonna lie. The GHC tag team titles were on the line. No?
Not a tag team title match, just a tag match.
It was just that. Oh, shit. Sorry. My bad. I was thinking about the DDT one.
The
Legends, it was good, though.
Jun Akiyama and Marufuji against Kaito Kiyomiya and recently defected out of Congo, Inamura. And this fucking tag match ruled. Marufuji showed out. His strikes and his submissions, he's just constantly innovating offense. Akiyama has stayed the course through his career and changed his style up to fit what he can do, and he still does it very strongly. Inamura showed a lot of great fighting spirit and got the handshake from Akiyama after the match, which was a big deal. Kiyomiya, what can you say? He is a he does the fundamentals the best out of everybody in Japan except Okada. Like, if it comes to a drop kick, if it's not Okada, you want to see Kiyomiya. If it comes to,
Right.
you know what I mean? I just remember watching this match and just being like, God damn, man. Like, I'm not always a tag match guy, especially Japanese tag matches.
Yeah.
But this shit ruled.
Yeah. And we've talked about that before. The reason that neither of us are very big on pro wrestler tag is because a lot of the time it sort of devolves into just looking like two singles matches happening simultaneously.
Yes.
Where we're sort of indoctrinated, quote unquote, would be the word to use, into expecting like the tandem offense, the double teams, because we watch like the fucking Young Bucks and FTR. And
Well, I
like
mean,
that.
tag
But
team
yeah.
wrestling, man. I've been watching. You know, I used to watch the Steiner Brothers. I used to watch Hart Foundation. I've watched a lot of great tag teams in my life.
So it's awesome when you see two Puro teams doing you could call it Western style double team wrestling.
But adding their own flavor to it.
Yeah, add a little flavor to it. Spice it up. Go to Flavor Town. Say hi to Guy for me.
Eat it off of my flip-flops, whatever.
Yeah, dude. And the next match we're going to talk about had the same thing. That's why it's on here.
Does Sid have anything to say about this?
I mean, I love the sequence between is it Inomura and Akiyama?
Yeah.
That was
So
really good. I think that was. I'm sorry, I took your job as the spot man, I guess, for this match, John. But that was a great spot. It was just two big bastards just freaking killing each other.
Big meaty men bumping meat.
Yeah, and it was great. That was, I think, the highlight of this match for me.
I'll also say, with Muto winning the GHC title, Jun Akiyama, who is, I believe, near the same age, maybe even older. They're around the same age. Yeah. Jun Akiyama won the DDT main title off of Tetsuya Endo last month in a very good match. So we're seeing in these other Japanese promotions, older guys taking the title and getting ready. They're getting somebody else ready to take that mantle from them.
Yeah.
But very good stuff. Very good stuff. Next match was better. Was the better tag match. And it came from DDT's Friendship, Effort, and Victory?
Yeah.
In Nagoya. And it was the tag team champions Eruption of Higuchi and Sakaguchi, maybe? Let me see here. I have it. Their names are, escape me from time to time.
Yeah. They're also mostly very lengthy.
Kazusada Higuchi and Yukio Sakaguchi against Konosuke Takashita and Mao. And this match fucking ruled, man. You had high explosive offense from Konosuke. You had an MMA type background with Yukio. You had very good counter and aerial wrestling with Mao, and you had big hoss type shit from Higuchi. And it all made for some good stuff. And like you said, John, we don't see a lot of that Western style tag team wrestling in Japan. This did. There was a good bit of tag team offense. There was one of my favorite parts, and it wasn't even a spot or anything, was whenever Yukio slapped his partner Higuchi in the face and was like, "Get after him," that was some cool stuff. I rewatched this match twice in the past 24 hours.
Yeah.
And I don't regret it.
The knee strikes in this match.
Fucking Yukio and Konosuke. Their knee strikes were incredible. And
Mao.
Wow.
What about him?
I'm just saying, he was freaking great in this match. Like,
Mao's awesome.
He is awesome. His offense was really, really good. Holy
man,
shit.
those knee strikes sounded like gunshots, man.
When they threw him into the ropes and he like grabbed the rope and flipped to the side, I was like, "Damn, dog!" And then like Higuchi had him in like kind of like a bear hug scenario, and he like wriggled his way around, went backwards and underneath him. That was rad.
Yep.
There was a Shote palm strike into a German with a knee followed up. The big man Higuchi with the claws on both Konosuke and Mao, and then slamming, doing the claw slam for the win. But and then Higuchi set up, I believe, Mao. I could be wrong, for the Nakamura Wade Barrett type knee strike in the corner from Yukio.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen a knee strike like that to the gut since Nakamura was in New Japan. Holy shit.
That's what I'm saying, man. That sounded like gunshots.
And then that other part where Higuchi was on this side and Yukio was on this side. And they had Mao and Konosuke back to back, and they were... One would throw a kick in the dude's chest, the other one would slap the other guy's chest, and it was just boom, 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 boom.
Wasn't there a thing where, wasn't there a knee strike that happened where it was like the guy was flying over a pin attempt that was happening, and the guy was coming to break up the pin, and he got hit with a knee.
Yeah.
And it was like they went over the people that were on the ground, and it was just like fucking hell. It was insane.
Then there was a point where Higuchi like almost slingshotted somebody, but Yukio came over with like an axe kick or a knee or something. It was fucking sickening.
So good.
So good.
Oh yeah.
Another good match from last month that happened at the DDT Kawasaki show. Yuki Ino, the DDT Universal Champion, put his title up on the line against Yukio Sakaguchi. I think that happened in Kawasaki. But, or maybe it happened yeah, it happened last month.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway.
A lot of good shit's happened this month already, too. Can't wait for that video, man. So much good stuff. We got a whole New Japan Cup tournament to talk about.
Impact Rebellion.
Yeah, Rebellion.
The
collective is next month. That's in April. But that's good. Oh, fuck. April might have to be a 15-month.
Yeah, but I mean, like, dude, Stardom 10th anniversary happened this month.
And Revolution just happened.
All of those, almost every match on that Stardom show was fucking great. And
but let's get back on track.
No, hold on.
What you got?
I'll fucking throw it in here just because. We got Tokyo Joshi Pro.
Yeah.
Dragon Gate had the Champion Gate in Osaka 2 nights. Noah's coming up. Sacrifice. Big DDT show. The Fastlane. NWA back for the attack. If you want to watch Sexual Predator. Dinosaur who dances to funk music and talks about Trump, then be my guest.
Who?
Tyrus.
Luchasaurus, dude. No,
Sounds like.
We got the ROH 19th anniversary show on the 26th, which is going to be fucking awesome because Jay Lethal's going up against Roosh and Tracy Williams is going up against Dragon Lee. They're going full frontal with this foundation against Ngo Bernables stuff. And MLW's Never Say Never on the 31st. But anyway.
Month is going to be fucking nuts.
We're going into the top 4, guys.
No, we're going into the top 3.
We're going into the top 3, guys.
We're about to talk about some wild shit. We're talking no holds barred. We're talking false count anywhere. We're talking Moxley. We're talking Kenta. We're talking Archer. We're talking Kenny by God Omega. This fucking match. Holy shit.
Holy shit.
The
Jeez.
fact that this match happened. Holy shit. The
Yeah.
fact that the IWGP US title was on AEW Dynamite, as well as the briefcase. Holy shit.
Hey, brother.
What?
Brother Jay White didn't tell me you were coming. Fuck you. I'm not your friend.
I'm not your friend. I just want to beat John Moxley. And Kenny's like, right on.
Tell us about this match.
Oh, first of all, 69 me down.
69 minutes done. Hurry before it goes off. Come on.
Oh man. Yeah. This was just absolutely bonkers and crazy, but in a very brutal way, and I loved every bit of it. I especially loved the part where they went back into the kitchen and they used potatoes as a weapon.
Yes, because they always talk about a real fist. They potatoed him. But Kenta actually potatoed someone.
And it was fantastic. And then the ladder spots. Was there a ladder spot? No, there wasn't a ladder spot. There was that. There was a bunch of table spots, which were all great.
I know they brawled into
Did somebody
like
jump
Peter
off
Avalon's like.
Did somebody jump off of a
That was
forklift, or
great.
was that a different match?
Huh?
Did somebody jump off of a forklift, or was that a different match?
That might have been a different match. That may be a different match.
Yeah.
I really don't remember.
I don't know either. All I know is it was fucking
Somebody
chaos and it was
on
awesome.
AEW recently jumped off of a forklift, and I can't think of who it was.
It wasn't a forklift. It wasn't.
It was probably Matt Hardy.
No, it was Nick Jackson when he climbed to like the top, like very, very top.
Yeah, no, I know that. No, there was definitely. Fuck it. I know what I saw.
Who gives a shit? Let's talk about this match.
Me.
Yes.
Golf cart making his triumphant return. No, I don't think so. I was wrong. Don't listen to what I'm saying. Sid, you talk more.
Jesus. Yeah, that's it. Jesus. That's the best way I could describe this match.
Jesus.
Yeah. I mean, again, it's just continuing to, just kick open the forbidden door and, in the words of DJ Khaled, tear off the hinges and put it in the fuckboy's hands, I guess. And that's something that DJ Khaled used to say. But okay, y'all are doing some crazy shit with my video or something.
No.
Okay, I thought you were doing something. You were so focused. I was like, are y'all
No,
like?
I'm just looking at shit.
This video is really devolved. Let's go to number 2.
I'm looking at what's next.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I mean, I just thought this was like, again, just to show. Yeah.
Tim, we're putting our AEW paychecks in jeopardy here.
Yep. Yeah.
It was chaos. It was beautiful chaos.
But what I'm saying is,
there's nothing else to say.
No, I'm saying we only have one AEW match, and it wasn't number 1. But the 2 matches that are higher than it are both from the same NXT show.
So, Vengeance Day was the shit.
That just means, but that's going to find the face of the narrative that we're AEW shows. What are we going to do? Our paychecks, they're not going to come in, dude.
Maybe we'll make an extra video after this where we,
we
could buy a blow-up doll, color its hair in brown, skin brown, put on glasses, and literally give it head.
Oh, you're talking about Tony Khan.
Of course.
I see what you're saying.
He owns the goddamn
I thought you were talking about Sid.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like,
what's
thanks?
happening? It's like, I gotta go.
Am I supposed to be flattered or am I supposed to be freaked out? I don't know, man.
Number 2, baby.
This guy don't know where to look.
I'm here.
That guy don't know what glasses he wants. I don't know what happened in half the matches. I'm sorry.
It's a good video, though. It's going to get millions of views.
Yeah, dude.
Especially right now, because this is a match that happened that I had been waiting for a very long time.
That's right.
We're talking about
Tim.
Finn Balor versus Pete Dunne.
2 of the best fucking technical wrestlers on the planet. Representing the United Kingdom, Ireland's Finn Balor puts the title on the line against the UK, against England's Peter England, LOL, Pete Dunn. And my God, this was a slow burner to start, but it was okay because they were both focused on the arm and the leg of each other. But once it started kicking off, it really kicked off, man. Anything you can imagine from both of these guys, it happened. And I will say this, I was a little bit pissed off that this guy's hand is in the fucking video. But
Sorry.
Also,
I'm getting a text message.
Turn your fucking notifications off when you're doing a podcast, idiot. Anyway.
Whatever.
Wow.
Gee, thanks. All right, well, see you later. Bye.
You made him leave. How do you feel
All right.
now?
Didn't they do that on Seth Meyers' show the other night?
Yeah, Seth Meyers. Yeah, Colin Jost is on Seth Meyers, and this person, I forget who, I think it was Andy Samberg, kept texting Colin Jost, but every text was like, hey, I hope this isn't messing up Seth's show. It was hilarious. It was good shit. But yeah, man.
I was kind of pissed off that Finn Balor did kick out of the bitter end.
Yeah.
Like, you need to protect finishers.
They need to do better at protecting finishers for sure. The most protected finisher is the F5, and the guy that uses it is never fucking there.
And the one-winged angel.
And the one-winged angel. But, well, I'm talking specifically WWE.
Mm.
But yeah,
the Superman punch
angel is quite. Yeah, the Superman punch is pretty protected, I suppose. I think
so
the
it's the
spear
Claymore.
more so, though. What else is there? Trying to think of finishers that nobody kicks out of. It's hard to pin one down.
Crushing finale, right?
Yeah, Skull Crushing Finale was pretty protected for a while, at least.
I don't know. I don't watch Miz matches.
You don't watch Miz matches?
No.
That's specific.
No, I don't watch. if it's not on pay-per-view, and if it's not
Miz.
a recommended
I don't
match,
watch Miz matches.
I don't watch
I
the
watch Miz
WWE
matches.
roster.
If it's not Shingo Takagi, I'm not watching. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Shingo!
I'm sure that underneath that desk of yours right now, you
Hey,
have the
dude.
biggest heart on because we're talking about Finn Balor. So,
Hilarious.
I mean, it's cool because,
If
listen.
Shingo fought
Hey,
Miz, would you watch it?
huh?
yeah,
Shingo
of course
fought
you
Miz,
would.
you
And,
watch it?
hey, listen, Armbar audience subscribers, get these guys to 1,000 subscribers, and Tim himself will write Shingo Takagi fan fiction and sell it on the internet.
Sid
There you
wants
go.
it to happen. He tweeted that he wants it to happen.
He's doing it already.
I'm just trying to help you get more followers, man. You should be thanking me. Jeez, instead of freaking
You need to
busting my
help
balls
yourself.
all the time.
Uh-oh.
Fuck you, man.
YouTube beef. YouTube beef. Call Keemstar. The YouTube beef is real.
Jeez.
What's number one, dude?
Are we going to talk about these matches
Yeah.
anymore?
Number one. Johnny Gargano. Johnny Wrestling. Johnny Takeover. Johnny...
Johnny
Dipshit,
nickname.
Johnny Dipshit. Johnny Dangerously. Starring Sylvester Stallone. I almost said Steven Seagal. That would have been funny. Against Kushida.
Two of the
Kushida
best,
McFly.
two of the best, if not the best,
Yeah.
205,
Great Scott.
205-pound wrestlers.
This is one of the best Johnny Gargano matches I've ever goddamn seen.
Everything in this match was great. The selling, the moves, the counter wrestling, the passion, everything, man. It was so nice to see a Gargano match not ruined by heel tactic,
Yeah.
fucking the way interference and shit. It was I'm glad that they went that route with his match with Kushida. Now,
I like that we're done with the fucking Ghostface characters.
Sid, what do you think about this match?
Yeah, I think first of all, I am glad that, like you said, they did the whole thing where they just let these two just fight. Now, I'll tell you this: Johnny Gargano as a heel is starting to try to be like, Chris Jericho as a heel. That whole being like ridiculous in his logic, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I can kind of see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, in that sense. But also, like, okay, I'm not saying that Johnny Gargano is Chris Jericho. Okay, like seriously, I'm not. But
Okay.
I'm saying that I know that then Tim would really get pissed off.
He's really paranoid.
He really is.
I know, but yeah.
So what you're saying is Johnny Gargano is Chris Jericho.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah, he's Chris Jericho. Yes,
That's all
he
I
is Chris. Yeah, but anyway, I'm just saying, like, despite all that, all the shenanigans, everything going on with the way, when it comes to the ring, Johnny Gargano continues to show that he is Johnny freaking wrestling.
Yeah, man.
Whether he's a heel or a face, doesn't matter. He's damn good in the ring. And honestly, this new heel character is, in my opinion, very, very entertaining. Like, I like it,
Agreed.
And Kushida, I really wish Kushida won, but whatever.
The North American title scene is becoming a very, very nice scene because I don't think Kushida's out of this. We got Dexter Lumis, we got Cameron Grimes, Reed,
potentially.
LA Knight probably.
I would even think Roderick Strong.
Depending where he goes, how it goes, yeah.
I mean, he's pretty much is done with the era. Like he threw away the dog tags and he has new theme and he has the Roderick RS on his jacket. So he's pretty much done with the era. So
seems like Kyle O'Reilly's done with Adam Cole as well.
That's going to be the match. That's going to be a good match. Holy shit.
I can't wait till fucking Escobar sends that fucking block-headed fucking asshole back to Ireland.
Who?
Yeah.
Jordan Devlin.
Fuck. Is he there?
He's coming.
He's coming next week. He's coming next week.
What the fuck?
Didn't he get caught in the speaking out movement?
Probably,
and WWE
but
did nothing.
I hated him. I hated him before that because he's just a fucking rip-off Finn Balor.
Yeah, exactly. He's Finn Balor from Wish.com. That's what he is.
Literally. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's just got that fucking blockhead, man.
And he's a prick. Like, for real.
On the Oiler Chase. You ain't
off.
shit, bitch. Bow down to Legado del Fantasma.
You're never going to be Finn Balor. Stop trying to be Finn Balor. You're not that cool. You're not that good.
I did love the match that him and Balor had in NXT, in the first NXT UK TakeOver show.
Yeah, because he taught him
You would watch Balor against a legitimate ant.
I would.
Yeah.
You would watch Takagi versus a little ant too. So there you go.
Yeah, probably.
Takagi and Balor versus an ant colony. Who wins?
Oh man, are they fire ants?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Damn it.
Now that you said that, yeah, they are.
Well, can Takagi and Balor use like a crap ton of insecticide?
Or just, do they have magnifying glasses? Is it a sunny day?
Oh shit!
Yeah.
It's a no holds barred match.
Or it's like, or they get the machine from Honey I Shrunk the Kids and they shrink down and they just beat up all the ants.
Is it a fair criticism to say that we've gone too long in all of wrestling without any new champion other than Kaiji Muto?
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about the fact that, like, we haven't seen a title change hands in, like...
Tetsuya Endo just lost the title to Jun Akiyama.
I'm talking about...
Kota Ibushi won the titles. in January.
Yeah, but like
Omega beat Moxley when?
before January.
December. In December. At the winter.
He's talking about all the matches we talked about this
I'm
this
talking
month.
about all the matches we talked about. Like we talked about so many title matches, and a title changed hands in one of them. Like,
So what? They're good.
I know they're good. I'm not saying they're not good. I'm saying I'm getting a little sick of like who's currently holding the titles.
Well, you don't have to wait too much longer because Finn Balor's about to drop the title to Karrion Kross. And then he's hopefully going.
Oh, yeah.
Then hopefully he's going to cut off the head of the table.
That would be great.
Yeah.
See, I wouldn't even feel bad if Balor when Balor loses to Cross because I love Karrion Kross too.
Right.
So, I'm just as big.
I'm not saying that I hate everybody who's a current champion. I'm saying like I'm ready for some new stuff. You
I
know what
agree,
mean?
man. Swerve deserves
especially with that heel turn.
cruiserweight title.
Yeah, now that especially with this heel turn, that's
I really wanted Ryu Mizunami to beat Shida.
I think
I
the
really
winner.
did.
I think the winner of the main event this week of AEW is going to be the one to dethrone Shida.
Yeah.
Whether
I really hope it's
Baker or
Rosa.
Either way,
I hope it's Rosa.
I hope it's Baker.
That's fine too, but I want
Britt
Rosa.
Baker's been elevating her game ever since she fucking debuted.
I know.
Britt
I know.
Baker has been
Nothing
the
for it.
face and the charisma of that entire division since it fucking started. And the fact that she hasn't had the title yet is a fucking disservice to women's wrestling.
Tim's done.
I mean, yeah, I guess because I want Thunder Rosa just because I wanted Britt Baker in the beginning, but then after Thunder Rosa
You just
came
like
in,
her because she's from Texas, dude.
and she's a damn good freaking wrestler. So shut up.
Ooh.
Me and Sid are getting
Hakeem Star.
heated today.
Yeah, it's for the content, man. It's not nothing personal. It's for the content.
I agree.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're getting good content now.
You know what I think it is? I think it's that fucking Paisley shirt.
Yeah, it is. And when I put on this shirt,
I asked for this. I asked
Yes,
for
you
this.
did.
This is my
This is your fault.
I call him the Paisley Punjab Prince, and it blew his head up.
Yeah.
And now I'm paying the fucking price. Last time I'm ever nice.
I zoomed in on you for that one. I zoomed in on you.
But anyway, that was the top 10 matches of February. If you like our opinions, go check them out however you do so. Sometime this week, upcoming, Sid, myself, and John, and a new member will be starting the Gooniverse. So be on the lookout for that. We still have the giveaway of Jushin Thunder Liger figure ringside exclusive going on. Go to our Twitter or go to our Instagram or our Facebook page. Take a picture of subscribing to the YouTube channel and you will be entered. Next week, we will be doing Fans Bring the Topics. So if you're watching this and you want a topic or a question answered, DM us or, leave it in the comment section of this video. And directly after that video airs, we are going to announce the winner of the Jushin Thunder Liger figure, which should be on March 20th.
Yep.
So if you haven't entered by the 19th, you're up shit creek without a paddle, bud. So with that, make sure to tune into the NerdyMark channel whenever he drops his stuff. He has a new series called Mental Health Mondays. Thank you, Sid, for putting a light on.
Oh yeah. And this game is tough, dude.
Wherever you are in the world, whether it's morning, noon, or night, you have a great one. And peace and love to all of you. Bang! I got pushed off the screen like Academy Awards with this motherfucker.